Your first dollar online will not feel like money. It will feel like proof. At level 1, you are a night shift worker in Columbus, checking a $39 notification at midnight. At level 9, you are wiring $250,000 to a stranger before your second coffee and forgetting about it before lunch. That distance is not luck. It is a sequence of 10 receipts. And almost nobody tells you what each one is going to take from you. Stay for level 7. That is where most people quietly stop showing up. Every level of business ownership leaves a receipt. Not just in dollars. In sleep. In the version of yourself you trade away to reach the next floor. Most people only read the revenue line. The receipts tell a different story. This is your life at every level of business ownership. Receipt number 1. The proof. Tanya, 27 years old, Columbus, Ohio, hospital billing clerk. She earns $36,000 a year processing other people's paperwork. At 9 in the evening, she designs digital planners at her kitchen table and posts them online for $5.99. She tells nobody. Then on a Thursday, the notification arrives. Payment received. She stares at it for 3 minutes. Screenshots it. Her cousin says that is neat. Her cousin does not understand. Tanya does. This is not $5.99. This is receipt number 1. The proof. The model works, she just needs more of it. According to the Kauffman Foundation, most founders in America start their first business while still employed. Tanya is not the exception. She is the majority. The dark side? She is earning $200 a month. This level feels like freedom. It is not. It is just the first door. Receipt number 2. The cage. Devon, 31 years old, Dallas, Texas. Former operations coordinator. Revenue $4,500 a month. Consistent enough to make quitting feel like logic instead of risk. So he quits. 7 months later, Devon is making $7,000 a month and working 65 hours a week. He answers messages at midnight. He has no paid time off, no 401k match, no paid sick days. Every dollar runs through one person. Him. What he actually built is a job with no ceiling on hours and no one to complain to. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics data, roughly 16 million Americans are self-employed. The vast majority have 0 employees. They are the business. The moment they stop, the income stops.
We see the
He traded one boss for 50
by
clients.
the daily grind.
The commute got shorter. The control is still an illusion.
Here's
Receipt
your
number
check
3.
for the Dallas work.
The payroll.
Thank you.
Devon,
And the paperwork
Now.
is all set.
32. Still Dallas. He hires a part-time contractor. $1,300 a month for inbox and scheduling work, tasks he has been doing badly for nearly a year because they were never his job. The morning he sends the first payment, he sits at his desk a moment longer than usual. Someone depends on that number arriving correctly. Not a client who can cancel. A person with rent due. Revenue reaches $15,000 a month. He writes his first standard operating procedures at 6:30 in the morning with coffee he forgets to drink. The dark side? He gave away the part of the work he actually loved. He was the one who did everything. That was how he knew it was real. Now someone else is inside it. According to
I'm
Small
ready to
Business
help us
Administration
grow.
data, businesses that hire their first employee see median revenue growth of 40% within 12 months. They also report significantly higher stress in that same year. If you have ever felt like letting go of the work means letting go of yourself, this level is going to feel uncomfortably familiar. Receipt number 4. The room. Serena, 36 years old, Nashville, Tennessee, founder of a direct-to-consumer wellness brand. 10 employees. A real office,
By implementing the
but a
recursive
desk
meeting
she is never
structure,
at,
we optimize
because she is
engagement
always in
across all
meetings
subsequent
about other
meetings.
meetings. Revenue is $65,000 a month. She barely recognizes the person she was 2 years ago, the one who packed every order herself and replied to every customer within the hour. According to McKinsey research, the single biggest bottleneck between $500,000 and $5 million in revenue is the founder. The person who built the thing becomes the ceiling on the thing. Serena promoted her strongest operator too fast, then waited 3 months to fix it because she felt guilty.
They completely
The
missed
team
the review
noticed the
date.
silence. That delay cost more than the wrong promotion ever did. Receipt number 5. The ceiling. Serena, 38 years old, Nashville. Revenue flat for 6 months. At one point, $1 million. Not falling, not climbing,
See what
just
I
sitting
mean?
there like a
He
wall
hasn't
she can
moved at
see
all.
through but cannot move. So she brings in a
barrier
vice
extends
president of
indefinitely.
operations, someone who immediately questions systems she spent years building. Uncomfortable. Real disagreements. Things she trusted get rebuilt differently. 4 months later, revenue breaks $1.5 million. 6 months after that, $2.2 million. The lesson costs her ego. It buys her trajectory. According to Statista, fewer than 4% of small businesses in America ever exceed $1 million in revenue. The ones that do report the same turning point, almost without exception. They stopped executing and started designing the system that executes. Receipt number 6. The board. Serena, 39 years old. A hotel conference room. Nearly 11 in the evening, a venture firm sent a term sheet. $2 million on an $8 million pre-money valuation. She has read it 13 times. Her attorney said, "Sleep on it." She is not sleeping. The pressure does not get bigger at this level. It changes shape. It stops being about survival and starts being about growth rate, and a number on a capitalization table that determines every decision she can make for the next several years. Her signature on one document will affect 200 people she has never met. What she decides tonight restructures their reality. Remember Tanya from level
Both
1.
women carry the weight of
She is
debt,
3 years
from
behind Serena
mortgages to
on the
daily
exact same
expenses.
path.
But after
The receipts
3
are the same,
years,
the
Serena
sequence is the same.
Clearly
Receipt number 7. The exit. Malcolm, 46 years old. Atlanta, Georgia. Former founder. He sold his logistics software company 14 months ago. $12.5 million. His attorney
10,000,
made him say the number
10,000,
out loud 3
10,000.
times before he signed. He expected relief. What arrived instead was a Monday morning with nothing scheduled. No stand-up, no decision waiting. Just a calendar with his name at the top and nothing written on it. According to Harvard Business Review, more than 50% of founders report significant mental health challenges in the 12 months after a successful exit, including anxiety, loss of purpose, and depression.
You have
built
to let
toward this
go
for
of
years.
what you were.
You got
to
there.
embrace
Nobody
what you will
warned you that you
become.
were also leaving yourself
That is
behind.
the only
He starts
way
advising
forward
3
for this
early-stage
company.
founders. Not for the fees. Because building is the only language that still feels like home. Was this the destination? Or just the place where you finally find out what the journey cost? Receipt number 8. The deployment. Malcolm, 47 years old. Different office. Different relationship with money. He wires $250,000 into a 25-year-old software as a service company.
it's
The call
cancellation
lasts 12 minutes.
Fee. They won't waive
The founder
it.
cries.
That's half
Malcolm
our
remembers when a
runway.
number that size made him emotional
Hang
too.
on, I have the email
Now
exchange.
it is a line item. One investment goes to zero in 9 months. Another returns 5 times the original in 3 years. That is not a win and a loss. That is simply what a portfolio looks like from the inside. The warmth that used to come with every business decision goes somewhere. You notice it one afternoon and realize you are not sure when it left. Receipt number 9. The portfolio. Carol, 59 years old. Phoenix, Arizona. 4 operating companies. 2 board seats. A limited partner position in a fund acquiring media businesses. She is at a private founder retreat this week.
We
14
ensure the
people
Series B
who have
round
built and
closes
sold
exactly
companies
where we want it.
Worth well over
At
$400 million
$400
combined. Nobody is pitching. Everyone knows the parts of their story that never made it into the interviews. The higher you go, the fewer people who actually understand what you are carrying. Carol's children think she is semi-retired. Her partners think she is fully engaged. Neither is accurate. Receipt number 10. The compound. Carol. Still 59. Phoenix.
Great
She stopped taking
presentation.
unsolicited meetings
I
18
wanted to
months ago.
introduce myself.
Now people come to her.
It's a
She
pleasure.
is not the most recognized
I'm glad
name
you
in
enjoyed
most
it.
rooms. But in the
As you can
rooms where
see,
capital gets
the ownership
allocated
is
and term
clearly
sheets get
outlined
reviewed,
here.
her name is a
The
signal,
terms reflect the
evidence
pre-money
that something
valuation
deserves
we
a closer
discussed.
look. And somewhere tonight, a 27-year-old is sitting at a kitchen table, laptop open. A $5.99 notification just arrived. She is staring at it right now. She does not know what is ahead, the receipts that are coming, the versions of herself she will hand over, one at a time, floor by floor. The sequence has already started. The receipts do not wait for anyone to feel ready. Here is what every level of business ownership eventually shows you. And almost no one says directly. The income grows, the receipts get heavier. The level 1 receipt takes your sleep. The level 4 receipt takes the work you actually loved. The level 7 receipt takes the identity you spent years building. The level 10 receipt is so quiet you might not notice it at all. Most people want to skip ahead. But each receipt only makes sense after you have held the ones that came before it. The business shapes you just as much as you shape it, and that part will never appear in anything the Small Business Administration publishes. So, which receipt are you holding right now? Level 1. Still waiting on the first notification. Level 4. Running a team and barely recognizing yourself? Level 7. Wondering who you are now that the thing you built is gone? Drop it in the comments. If you know someone stuck at level 2, calling $5,000 a month freedom, send them this video. It might save them a year of going in circles. And if you thought level 7 was the hardest receipt to hold, wait until you see the next video. Every level of a private equity career, from junior analyst to partner, and what the money looks like at each floor. It drops next week. The receipts are waiting.